Toledo presents E3 coverage. Hosts Danny Pena, Paris Lilly, and Peter Toledo are direct from the convention center floor.
All right, we're live here, E3 2019, and I've been waiting for this for a while now. Battletoads, and we have someone here from Rare that we're going to be talking about the game.
Awesome.
What introduce him? Introduction,
cool.
please.
My name's Paul Collins. I'm the creative lead over at Rare. I'm working with, in conjunction with Delilah Studios on our new Battletoads game.
See, one thing I noticed, the teaser trailer from last year looks totally different than the one from now. so why the change?
So we teased it a little bit, like you still remember the hover bike that comes in?
Yeah.
So we're kind of like teasing at that point that there is kind of going to have that cartoon, very colourful, vibrant aesthetic. And that's what we really wanted to showcase more this year, was that for E3 we wanted to like bring the game to life with the trailer, showing off like the really cool artistic cartoon style of the game. That really allows us to kind of do like really bright and vibrant environments, but then at the same time do like really dark and kind of dingy stuff that you'll see later. And also showing off the gameplay for the first time too. So at the show floor, we're currently showing off our take on combat, really looking at evolutionizing like the games before. And it's going to be a game that's like in the sequel. It's not like a complete remake. We're taking inspiration in the ethos of what made Battletoads so amazing back in the day and bringing that to this year and like making it a new thing that everyone can experience.
I know the original was very tough and difficult. You also got the inspiration too to make it difficult for this game too?
Yeah, so like the way we're kind of viewing that is I kind of like using the word difficulty. I don't like to use that. I really see it more as challenge. So
challenge, okay.
When I think of difficulty, I always feel like it's just too much frustration. I think that's kind of where the original Battletoads were kind of going, that like they knew that you weren't supposed to rent the game. We wanted you to buy it so that you could experience it for longer. And for us, we really want to kind of identify and make sure that there's challenge in the right places and take into account multiplayer, like looking at ways that we can bring everyone into the experience, but then also for those purists that want a challenge, that do want that kind of gripping the controller and probably breaking it, that there will be that aspect to it.
So what is the story about the characters now? Like in this one, if you could talk about, I don't know.
So like from an artistic perspective?
No, just story campaign. Like
so like one of the really cool things with the game is like what I'm a massive, huge Battletoads fanboy, and what was really awesome working with Delilah is that they've kind of helped me pace myself a little bit. Yeah. So like when I first started working, I was like, oh, when are we going to get the Dark Queen in? Where's the Vulture? Where's T-Bird? But they're doing such a fantastic job of kind of going like, we've got all this amazing story, characters, and this lore that's been built since 1991. Let's pace ourselves, and like as we see this as a sequel, we want to like add new story. We want to add new kind of characters that you're going to like grow to love too. So you're going to definitely see some awesome characters from before and new ones in the game.
I noticed in the trailer, there was like icons saying like challenges and all this stuff coming in the game. So this is going to be even more than just campaign, right?
Yeah,
and multiplayer.
Totally. So like for us, like one of the things we've loved so much about Battletoads is that it's got combat at its heart, like that local multiplayer, free player experience. But what makes it so great is that you might be doing fighting now, but then suddenly you're doing a racing challenge, or you might be doing puzzles, and it's such a lovely way holistically to think about creating a game. Like you can like look at creating a gameplay matrix that's like, all right, we've got loads of combat right now, let's change it up, let's do some racing. And I think that's also what makes it really accessible and fun game for everyone to experience.
Yeah. And I noticed there's some people here lined up. How's been the reaction so far from the people that have been playing the game for the first time, man? Yeah,
it's been awesome. Like the queues have been so wild. I think it was funny because like we're kind of in the back of the stage at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people have actually realised that we are actually showing the game. So we've been running around just letting everyone know.
Like,
that
hey, we have Battletoads over here. Come check it out. Yeah.
So like that's been drawing up. Vic's been doing a fantastic job just running around giving foam fists out. So
how important was it for you guys to work on this game, man? Because it's been so long, and I know. There's been little teasers here and there in certain games. I think it was Connect Sports. It was like a T-shirt with Battletoads logo. I noticed that. Phil Spencer wearing this shirt too. I'm like, okay, something is coming up. Something is coming up. But how important was it for Rare? Like, you know what? Let's bring this back.
Yeah, I mean, like we're all massive fans of like the Rare IP. I think like I can't think of one person that works at that studio that hasn't been touched by a Rare game. And I think it's just for us. It's all about that right opportunity, that kind of some idea that you just cannot pass up. And it's in Rare's DNA to, like, as you'll see from like if you played Rare Replay, that we don't just stick to one genre. We like kind of expressing ourselves, and it's really what makes Rare a really iconic studio, because you never know what to expect, what next game will be, whether that's kind of working on existing IP or coming up with something totally different like we did with Sea of Thieves.
So there's no release date, right? It's just 2020?
Yeah, no release date just yet. Again, because we've got so many awesome things to talk about, like our message for E3 was we wanted to show off like the gameplay, like kind of that it's the core Battletoads at its heart, and then also kind of showcasing this new artistic look of the game. So we're hoping to, like in the near future on near events, we will have more information about releases.
And I'm excited it's also for Xbox Game Pass, so hey, if you got the service,
totally.
Go in and play it, right?
Yeah, be there for day one when we eventually release it.
Yeah, this is also for PC, or is it just console?
This will just be for Xbox at this present time.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, man.
No,
and for more information about Battletoads?
Oh, yeah. So check out us on Xbox.com, or you're welcome to follow us at RareLTD on Twitter for more information.
Cool. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you ever so much.
Thanks for listening to Gamertag Radio. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.